Alright, so I stopped at a rest area in Ohio coming up from Tennessee. I spent the weekend in Tennessee, and I took something down and then spent the weekend at the Tennessean truck stop, and then came back up here to Detroit. Tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. I'm picking up in Detroit and then going near Erie, Pennsylvania. So I washed this at the first rest area coming out of Tennessee. By the time I got up to Michigan, it was dried, so I reprimed it. And it's kind of weird because, like, the first 3 flat cars I ever did, I never had a problem. I primed once or twice to get rid of flaws, and then I painted the color, but for some reason I'm getting bubbling up action on both ends. Sometimes it happens in the middle. The holes you see are for the container mounts because I screw the containers on. This intermodal train is going to be permanent. It's either going to be pulled by a couple SD40-2s, a couple SD40T-2s, maybe C30s or GT22 comes. I don't know. But well, it seems like when I prime it, like a day or two later, there'll be bubbling up action. So what I'm going to do now is I got pick up in Detroit at 6:30 in the morning on Tuesday, and I'm going near Erie, Pennsylvania. So I figure by Wednesday, when I get my next load, I'm going to do a checkup on this car, and then Thursday or Friday, if everything's good, I'm going to paint it red. But what I think I'm going to do with the next car, because I do 040 styrene inside the car with Testor's liquid cement, and then before I put the 030 floor on, I think I'm going to coat that after I drill and tap for all the couplers. I'm going to coat it with Tamiya liquid cement, which I've seen at Hobby Lobby. See it at some hobby shops on occasion. But what I'm thinking is happening is there's some sort of chemical reaction going on with the Testor's liquid cement and the Tamiya paint. So I'm going to try to update that. This is car number 7. So I already got the KD trucks. The KD couplers are already painted rust. Car 8 is already built. I just got to do sanding on it. But I'm not trying to clog up on these projects too much. When I was in Tennessee on the U33C, I did notice where I put the window planks, there was some area that needed some work, very minimal. I didn't have to reputty though. I did reputty and sand that area where the toolbox came. So I'm at a pilot truck stop right now. I'm going to make my way to the shop in about 45 minutes or so when traffic dies down, do some laundry and take a shower, and I think I'm going to wash this guy up, do a primer check. The weather is pretty mild up here, and then if everything goes good when I deliver my load in Pennsylvania, if the weather's still mild, I'll do a reprime, and then hopefully can put the orange slashes on both ends there, and then I can mask it, do the SP gray, mask it, do the silver, and then mask it, and then do the black walkways. I'm going to order Carleos after Christmas. I got to get America Latino Logística hopper car decals, and I think I'm going to start stocking up on Veely, FCA, and TSA. But I can't wait. This is going to be my second one. I mean, it's a fictitious engine, but I'm doing a what if all the Burlington Northern U33Cs went to South America. And I got the idea from Everton Cabriel on YouTube. He's got some athearn U33Cs. I don't know if he still does, but somebody painted him some athearn U33Cs for his layout. And I think all his are dummies because he's got them as DPUs or intermediates. And I when I was looking at the trucks, they look dummy, unpowered to me. I could be wrong, but all of his stuff is all Atlas, DCC'd. So that's where I got the idea from. But I want to do another one if I can find one. I know where there is one. The problem is it's getting up there, and hopefully by the time I get up there, it isn't sold. I do know of another U33C in Texas. I'd like to do one more Veely, and then I'd like to do an FCA in blue with orange stripes, and then orange with the Circle Herald. But that guy is ready to roll. I didn't do any work on the RFFSA G22U, but I will soon. All right, I'm out.